And the suspect here, holding the door, able to take down Uchilla as he pushes through that door. Alright, one guy over here at window is going to take him down as well, and sets up for the guy over by door to finish him off also. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time has been a window, and today we're going to be doing some Overwatch cases. Obviously, a lot of these are going to be incredibly blatant, such as the first case of the day here. You can see this guy is running backwards, hopping around, making his way over here towards the B site with a revolver. And I'm sure he's just going to flick around and shoot Iguana through the door like he did. Alright, the suspect making his way over here towards CT spawn. And let's see if we can clean up those final kills. Able to take a shot, but actually gets taken down. Let's go and report it. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to the next case. Next up, we find ourselves on D Inferno, and once again, we see a full-on rage hacker. The suspect's got 3 kills, 100% headshot percentage, making his way over here towards mid, and the counter-terrorists are actually just pushing straight down mid. The suspect gonna be pushing up over here towards Boiler, taking a shot at him, able to take down Blackbird through the wall, and still has one more CT over here at the A site, and he's just gonna wall him as well. Now, the last 2 guys are there over at the B site, and the suspect is not gonna plant that bomb. Instead, he's gonna try to hunt them down. Alright, the suspect coming around the corner should be able to get into contact with one of the counter-terrorists right here. Gonna peek around the corner, able to take down Pyramid, the other one on the other side, able to take him down also, and let's go and report him. Alright, 2 cases down today, and 2 full-on rage hacking cases. A full-on trifecta right there. Insufficient evidence on grief. Either way, let's move on to the next case. And once again, a full-on rage hacking case. You can see here the suspect making his way over here towards the A site on Mirage. The terrorists making their way over there towards the B site, with the exception of one who is teleporting backwards over here towards the A site. Who will win in this hacker versus hacker situation? The suspect takes a shot, not quite able to connect somehow. Takes another shot, still not able to connect. And it looks like that other guy's anti-aim is just too good for the suspect here. Keeps shooting shots, still not hitting anything, but his teammate was able to take him down. And that's just going to leave 2 terrorists remaining. Woodpecker's able to take down one. The last guy over there in B Hall's just sitting there quietly. Alright, the suspect is going to start rotating over. McCall is going to take him down. Honestly, guys, I feel like we have plenty of evidence for this already. Let's go and report it. Major disruption, aim assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. Vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. And other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, I'm going to go with insufficient evidence here. Let's move on to something a little different. Alright, here we have a live global game. Now, what I'm going to do here is check in on the top players in this game and see if any of them are using any kind of unfair advantage. Now, there is a Twitch streamer in here, which is the only reason I was able to see it. I imagine it's that Yester guy right there with 104 viewers. Alright, let's see what Francis does here. He is the top frag on the CT side, and the CTs are absolutely dominating the terrorists right now. A couple terrorists pushing their way up catwalk here, and there is one guy top mid. Almost kind of felt like he might know, but he really didn't aim on him or do anything overly suspicious there. Gonna be rotating his way back around here towards catwalk because he does know that 2 guys did push up there through the footsteps, and he does spot one guy out over at the B site, which means that they can get into that B site, so he's gonna have to rotate over. Looks like he knows that there's a guy here in middle there, or he's incredibly suspicious of it. Either way, gonna be pushing his way over here towards the B site. One more guy pushing his way through lower B tunnels towards upper B tunnels, and the suspect really does look like he knows he's there. I do believe that the suspect might be legit hacking at this point. Gonna be holding over here towards the doors. There is one guy out in middle. Now, he knows he's there because he did hear him shooting, though he was pretty suspicious that he was hiding in that cubby when he crossed. The suspect still has bomb here at the B site, and the terrorists are getting ready to try to retake it. One of them pushing out middle, and one of them pushing through B tunnels, gonna be peeking out, is gonna spot out the CT in back of sight, but gets taken down. And the last guy, trying to push his way out, is a little bit worried about that other CT in spawn, and AMX should be able to pick up this kill. Look at him aim on him slightly through the wall. He is not holding the angles properly. He literally came out on him through the wall. This round, it looks like the terrorists are staying away from that B site, trying to push their way up catwalk, and Francis is pushing through middle here. He was over towards the B site, so he didn't really hear too many footsteps here, and he didn't even check towards lower to see if anyone was going to try to play cheeky and try to catch him off guard. Meanwhile, his teammates are able to take down all the terrorists on Cat, but that's another good sign that he's probably wall hacking. This time, Francis is playing up close to doors. Here's some footsteps here in middle. One guy does push out right past him. Gonna go for that knife kill, does get the kill, turns around, and holding the angle. Gonna spam over here towards the doors. Gonna do a little bit of damage there. He is trying to hide it, so obviously he's not just gonna track the guy straight through the door, even though he has screwed up a couple times coming out on people and just holding them through the wall. Alright, this round it looks like Francis is actually gonna try to push middle here. He's pushing up. There are a couple guys pushing their way towards lower B tunnel. Looked like he knew he was there even before he heard a footstep, and gonna take down Peek there in mid as well. Just setting up as they peek out perfectly for which guy's going to peek at the right time. Alright, Francis over here holding middle, able to take down Kenny as he tries to push his way up catwalk. Now going to get flashed off mid, but going for that re-peek. Going to take a shot at him through the door and finishes him off with that one more re-peek. Alright, Francis seems to know that there is no one pushing down middle, so he's going to rotate his way over here towards the A site. Little hop right there, but definitely not enough to say that he's using a B hop script. Going to be pushing out long here. Is able to take a shot towards Peek, but gets taken down there. Did kind of look like he was surprised a little bit by that. That being said, I think what has happened is he was a little bit too blatant earlier, so he decided to try to be a little bit less blatant here so he doesn't accidentally get banned. Alright, once again, Francis holding over here towards catwalk is going to get taken down by Kenny. He does not have the reaction time to deal with that. That was actually an incredibly fast shot, so I'm going to look at Kenny just to see if Kenny might be cheating as well. Alright, he peeks out, and he actually gets annihilated right there. Looked like right when he peeked out, that guy peeked from that corner and was able to take him down. Alright, this round, Francis is going to go with an ump. There is one guy pushing down middle, and it looks like he knows that this guy is up close to the doors here. Holding the angle, and going to shoot him in the side, able to take down Orbito. Going to be peeking back out and trying to take down. These names are hard for me. Alright, one guy here in lower B tons, pushing his way over here towards middle. Will AMX be able to take down Kenny? It looks like he's actually going to get flanked from behind, and that round goes to the counter-terrorists. Alright, on to the terrorist side, and it looks like Francis is going to decide to go with a deagle. Pushing his way over here towards long. One guy is pushing up middle, able to take down his teammate. He should know that one guy is technically up top mid at this point. He's going to make his way over here towards the A side, taking a couple shots, and able to finish off Madeira. One more guy on catwalk, and the suspect here is going to be making his way back over here towards long. Alright, all three counter-terrorists have rotated over, though I believe he's only spotted out one, and one of his teammates, probably called at least one other one, has rotated. So I don't know if he knows the B side is clear, but he is making his way over here towards the middle, where he is going to come up against two CTs, able to take down Kenny. And now in a 2v1, one guy pushing up catwalk. Does he know he's there? Let's find out. Francis pushing his way up. He is suspicious of that catwalk. He did kind of aim on him, and now he's actually going to push over here towards window. He has a good shot onto that counter-terrorist, but he's actually going to navigate his way over here towards the A site between the two counter-terrorists. He knows the site's clear somehow, and he's going to plant that bomb. There is no way he'd have made this play if he wasn't. He would have been suspicious of someone still over here in the A site for sure. Either way, going to get taken down from catwalk, loses the round, but he is definitely wall hacked. Alright, Francis making his way over here towards the B site, following his teammates in. One guy up here on the double boxes, able to take down one of his teammates, but he is going to make it in and pushes through. Now has a MAC-10 in hand. Going to be holding these doors to make sure no one pushes through that smoke. One has pushed out that window, and it looks like his teammate was able to take him down, doing quite a bit of damage to those CTs. And the suspect here, holding the door, able to take down Uchilla as he pushes through that door. Alright, one guy over here at window is going to take him down as well, and sets up for the guy over by door to finish him off also. Alright, Francis pushing his way over here towards long this time. Going to throw a smoke off the tooth to smoke off the cross here, and pushing his way up. Madeira was able to take down one, and of course Francis got flashed there and wasn't able to fight back. It does not look like he has an anti-flash, though I do believe he's either using a wall hack or a radar hack. Once again, Francis makes his way over here towards long, going to be peeking around the corner, and smokes are going to come up. ABC is able to take down Madeira in sight, and it looks like Francis was able to take down another one. Now, there is one guy hiding in that smoke. He doesn't, but we've seen a lot of scenarios where he was overly aware of players' locations. They will take one guy out, and one guy over here at long gets taken down by ABC. With the score being 15-4, this is most likely the last round. And he's going to go with an SG553 here. One guy up close to the doors. He's going to be making his way up catwalk quickly to see if he can catch off the counter-terrorist. Now, there is no one playing in sight, but there is one guy in CT spawn. Did hear a footstep there. Teammate ABC was able to take down one guy over here at long, and they have the A site secured. Gonna be peeking around the corner, is gonna spot out one guy in CT spawn, able to take down that guy in CT spawn, and the round goes to the terrorist. Alright guys, time for the Overwatch resolution on Francis. As for aim assistance, gonna have to go with insufficient evidence there. I actually think that was probably his natural aim. Now the one thing we do know about Francis is that he was overly aware of players' locations. He knew when that guy had posted up catwalk even without creating a sound, and was able to navigate between him and the guy over at the window that was looking the other way and go and plant that bomb. And he was able to do this consistently throughout the entire game. So I'm gonna have to go with evident beyond reasonable doubt on vision assistance. As for other external assistance, didn't see any bunny hop script. He did hit a B hop here and there, but that's pretty standard for any player. So I'm gonna go with insufficient evidence here. And as for griefing, yeah, he was talking some mad shit, so I guess you could say that he was kind of griefing, but I'm just gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Anyways guys, let's do one more Overwatch case and see what we get. And this is going to be the final case of the day. We find ourselves on Office. The suspect is full on spin botting, rage hacking, lag hacking, everything hacking, and making his way over here towards the hostage rescue area. Or at least one of the two. Gonna be pushing up, flicking around, able to take down Seal, Maple, Hurricane, Iguana, and let's go and report it. As for major disruption aim assistance, that is evident beyond reasonable doubt, vision assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt, and other external assistance, evident beyond reasonable doubt. As for griefing, gonna go with insufficient evidence here. Alright guys, so since pretty much all the Overwatch cases are full-on rage hackers, I think I'm gonna try to do some live Overwatches like I did that last case. Let me know if you enjoy those in the comments down below. Basically what I do is I find a global game and just go and check to see if anyone there is cheating. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and as always, have a great day.